popping like a dynamite. Dynamite.
Okay, hi. Thank you for the great concert. How did you enjoy it?
Oh, I really enjoyed it. It was audience was great. The club was great, fantastic. Sound was terrific. Everything was great. I mean, it was one of the best shows we did, and yeah, what can I say? It's perfect. There's nothing to say. It was perfect. It's perfect. Really.
Great, thank you. And you have made some friendship with United Islands because you have.
Yes, I noticed that. Yeah, that I think there were a lot of people that how do you say that that saw us for the first time at the United Islands Festival. I think there was a lot of people there, like 10,000 people or something. Yeah, and I think that's the reason that people come. So for us, it's like, okay, in Kraak, you know, so many people without a lot of radio airplay or something. So that the United Islands must be the reason, I guess. So yeah, very cool. So.
It was great, and your last album was more pop than your previous one.
Yes.
And was it the intention to like get more to people that don't know you?
No, it just it's more. You say pop, but we think it's more. Yeah, maybe it's more pop, but just because we did more collaborations with people, and we just got lucky that all the things we did with the people turned out to be very good tracks. And the thing is, when you work with a singer, it's more, you know, obvious to, you know, make a song out of it. It's just instead of just a track with some, you know, samples and stuff. So I think that's the only reason. It's more song based. It's not more pop because it still sounds really electronic, but it's the reason that, you know, we did the collaborations, you know, with other people, with songwriters. So that's just, you know, it was not intentionally. It was just. You know, we go with the flow and we see whatever happens, and yeah.
Okay, you are three in the formation, Kraak Smaak, and do you think it's a perfect number, or you are looking for another, you know, somebody to?
No, we worked together for 8 years now. It's a long time, and 3 is the perfect number. So, there were some occasions in time where people like singers or musicians in the band try to, you know, to do more in the studio with us, and we're under the impression that, you know, that they were like the fourth or fifth member, and it was difficult, you know, because they didn't know the way we worked and the structure we have in the process of working. So sometimes that was really you know, difficult. But for now it's obvious for everybody, like, this is the three of us, we make the music, this is the band, we do this live. Sometimes we work in the studio together with the band, but we, with the three of us, make the decisions and make the music, because that's the way, I mean, it works, you know. Why change, you know, how you say that, the team, ik kom niet op mijn woorden. Why change the winning now? Winning. Why change the winning team? I mean, it works like this, so yeah. And the other guy, he's not here, Mark, but he's the DJ, so he does all the DJ sets. And he does it alone, sometimes with Sebastian, our MC, or with Bernice, the singer. We do the live band, and that's the way we work for a couple of years now, and it works, you know, it's perfect for us, yeah.
I do really like your music videos, the old school, your music videos, the old school style and feeling. And do you make it by yourself, or you let it to somebody else to make it?
What do you mean?
The music videos, the video clips.
Videos? No, we don't do it ourselves. I mean, there are a lot of people better in it, they're better at it than we are. So we always let other people do that. But we have we work together with the same people all the time. You know, the flip books with Squeeze Me and Dynamite also with the stop motion technique. It's always the same people, so it's also something that works. And so you know, if they have time and there's money, so we always try to work with the same people for that as well. Yeah.
What's the right pronunciation of Kraak Smaak?
It's not Kraak Smaak, it's Kraak Smaak. Kraak Smaak. It's really Dutch. It means something completely different than what you think it does. Kraak Smaak is something like tasty and crunchy. And Kraak Smaak is Kraak Smaak, and that's maybe the funny thing about it.
I saw your videos from Radio 538, the live session, and I was wondering who was the drummer that played with you, and how do you remember this live session?
I don't know which live session you're referring at, because there was more live sessions. I think it was just a drummer, or the drummer that was singing also.
I thought it was Christian Prummer.
Christian Prummer? No.
It wasn't him. Okay, he looked like him, so I was.
Work with him. No. We have to work with him. I know the guy, but that's not our drummer. No.
What's your favorite remix from Mixed Feelings?
That must be the Solomon remix of Let's Go Back, I think, because it's a big one. Well, remixes we made for other people, I think. Do you have it here somewhere? No, have you space? His favorite. It's not our. I mean, there's a couple of remixes people made for us, and there's a couple of remixes we made for other people. But to be honest, I must say the Solomon remix of Let's Go Back, that's the biggest. Yeah.
Okay. Do your parents have a picture of music you have? Do they listen to your music? Your parents?
My mother is really into a lot of music. My father hates music. For him, music is just noise, and noise should shut down because then he can't think. You know, just music is like go away music. So that's my father. My mother is really musical. She's we go to some classical concerts like 6 times a year. She's really into classical music and jazz music. She introduced me to jazz when I was like 10, 11, 12 years old. So she was a big influence for me, my mother. Yeah. So yeah. So it's really strange. My father like music, hates music. My mother is really like a bit split. Personality. I have music as well at some times.
Your music is very colorful, and I can feel a lot of like influence. What do you listen in your spare time and some inspiration?
Well, we have to listen to a lot of new music as well, of course, to stay in touch with new sounds and stuff. But we listen to everything. I mean, the only thing I don't listen to is rock music, but you know, jazz and soundtracks, cinematical, atmospherical stuff, also classical music. Yeah, but I mean, there's so much. I don't know, man. There's so much. It's too much to mention. I don't know names. Yeah, everything from, you know, Brian Eno to Miles Davis to everything. It doesn't matter, you know. It's so much. Yeah. Seb, geef mij eens een klein slokje. Hi. Is dat je nieuwe... Zo. Russian Standard. Our favorite vodka.
When you say Netherlands in music, you automatically think about, it pops up in your mind, another DJ, trance DJ or producer. How come it doesn't, like, do you feel
Well, there's more to Holland than just trance music. Also the Dirty Dutch sound, the Afrojack, Chucky, blah blah. There are also people at Sander Kleinenberg, or there's so much. I mean, everybody thinks of like Tiesto, Armin van Buuren, Ferry Korsten, but they're like, I think every weekend like 30 or 40 DJs from Holland go. They travel the world, like really a lot of people. But you know just the 5 names, you know, the Afrojack and Armin. But there's a lot. I mean, maybe not the music we make, but you have. There's a lot. You have people like you know, Nobody Beats a Drum. They do America a lot. You have people like I don't know, man. There's so much. At the Rush Hour label, the record label in Amsterdam. It's maybe a little bit more underground, but there's a lot of good music coming from Holland, Amsterdam and Rotterdam. But yeah, that's the thing with big names. You know, you remember Tiesto, you remember Armin. Of course, that's the thing. When you think of Holland, you think of trance, but there's more to Holland than that.
Keep on telling me, keep on using me.